Alright, we're here with another Strategema game. So today we're doing the 1v1 45 by 15 island sped up. We're gonna be trying a very hyper greed strategy of 5 farms, plastic pump, research, into second city, university, 5 farms, research facility, university, third city. Right, so that's the strategy. So right now, just scouting around, waiting for resources, waiting for that second city spike. So you can't really do anything until you get your second city. We're gonna be going full grid, rush plastic facility or rush plastic extraction and deep drills. So as you see, we just researched plastic storage, and I can tell because if I look at my opponent, they have the one research facility, I have the one research facility. So like they're like, if I look at broadcast, they're not getting anything, right? That means they're rushing machinery, so I know they're gonna be rushing me this game, right? So what I do is that, like, I'm preemptively prepared to, like, I know that they're gonna be rushing us, so I stick my scout there because they probably will build their barracks right there. And yeah, so so here we're just waiting on some more resources for a research facility and all that good stuff. Since I went university, so I'm looking for the second university. Then here, this is basically the calm before the storm, right? Because I know the rush is coming, and I know they're gonna be researching machinery, and I just need to get prepared, build a couple of bazookas maybe, and some infantrymen. So I'm going over, just making sure, checking that they don't have any barracks or anything. And yeah, so this is very important. Always, like, you want to be able to scout on these smaller maps. So I see the barracks there, and that means they don't have a factory, which means they're gonna be sending a lot of infantry units, right? So I know to counter this, that I'm gonna need a metric ton of normal riflemen, right? Since riflemen are better than, like, bazookas against ground units, and they don't have the thing up. So yeah, here they build 5 bazookas, and I'm just pumping out these riflemen. Since they don't have, like, a flamethrower or anything that can really melt buildings, we're kind of just vibing with these riflemen. So here, we just got refinement, and I set up the refinery for more plastic. And yeah, so I'm just, like, microing behind the barracks, protecting my troops. They're trying to do the same, but they just have bazookas and we have riflemen. So, and we're just gonna win better. So here's the reinforcements. I do not recommend rushing without vehicles, but yeah, so here we are. There's the riflemen and all of that. And then we win this trade. So I know a second one's coming, right? They have machinery. So I know they're gonna be building a I know they're going to be sending in a tank army, right? So I'm going to craft up a couple of bazookas, right? And here I'm going to build another city, just because, like, if they went after that rush and diverted straight into econ, then we would be behind if we built up an army of bazookas. We have time, right? So here I build a, I consider building a church for the healing, or a chapel, or whatever it's called, but I decide against it. Because I realized that Barracks is probably gonna die, and I want the I want the cornfields down, the farmland down, for more food for units. So here I'm spamming a bunch of bazookas since I know they're gonna be coming in, and I send a troop in. I just want to get a gauge. So yeah, here I see the APC rush. They're gonna be so I know they're gonna be targeting our barracks, since once they get the barracks, they'll, like, suppress us. So what I do is that I build an outpost here. This outpost is actually big. It brings up, like, a couple of DPS up, and it's very nice. Like, outposts generally are pretty bad as just as the sole defender, but they provide decent damage if you know that the units are going to be in a place, and I know that the units are going to be close up to the barracks so they can attack it. So that's why I built the outpost here. So now I'm rushing marketplaces after getting deep drills and, like, plastic refinement. So once I get marketplace, like, the out eco, like, is just huge. Like, look at the score, we just have so much more than the opponent. Building a storage tank there considering building a storage tank, and yeah, we're getting all that stuff in. So now, pretty much, we honestly probably we basically have the game won at this point. The only thing that they can really do is like just transition. Like, yeah, here they do like a ground rush of a bunch of tanks. Do not recommend this because like bazookas are just so powerful. So yeah, the bazookas just melt everything. So there we go. That's how you defend. Well, we were still really greedy with that third city and all these deep drills. That's how you defend. So the moral of the story is barracks in the back, buy your capital for the extra healing. Infantrymen if they're going to be doing an early rush without units, and bazookas if they're going to do a vehicle rush. Don't sleep on outposts, and also make sure that you, very most importantly, is that you stick your barracks in the back where it's protected, so you can protect your troops behind the other buildings. Don't have a exposed barracks.